seriously, your art doesn't suck. Now, I know it can be hard sometimes to, hear that, but it's true. I can just see, I've been there before. Just scrolling through Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, even Facebook. I don't know if people still use Facebook. Actually, Facebook is pretty prevalent. But besides the point, the fact is, you're comparing yourself to other artists, to their artwork, and just stop. Like, seriously, just stop. Like, it's not gonna get you anywhere. And it leaves you hopeless for your own progress, when in actuality it should be a motivation. We really do let ourselves get caught up in these things sometimes. Well, not sometimes, but as artists, like, we really don't reflect on our own progress. Instead, we look to others to see what the standard is, which is nice to a certain degree, but to just compare like every single thing you create to something that maybe a professional does, like it doesn't help. It doesn't help at all. But now, I want to tell you guys some things that you can do in order to really like nail down this whole thing, because I went through it back when, like, a few years ago, I wanted to make a comic, and I used to watch a lot of anime and stuff like that, and it was really nice for me to get, I guess, inspiration. If that's the way to put it, like, yeah, inspiration from many of these other mangaka and all that other stuff. But the hindrance from that was, like, I didn't really have a solid foundation of the actual fundamentals. And that's actually one thing that's actually the first thing that you should know, is that, learning those fundamentals and practicing the fundamentals can really accelerate your growth as an artist. Because all art is just replicating, real life through our own different eyes, like our own different perspectives. It's nice that you have the idea, but it would be way better if you could replicate that with the, fundamental principles of drawing, or principles of art in general. So, like, to name some, it would be like form, shape, color, value / lighting, and perspective. Did I say perspective? I don't know, but either way, generally, these things will really help your art, and you'll be able to see your progress. Now, 2, which I honestly should have put this as first, but 2, well, another one would obviously just be putting down or just turning off social media altogether. Now, I know for some people it's not that easy, but generally, like, you don't just be on social media all day and then just scrolling through, like, other people's artwork. Like, sure, like, if you get motivation for that, like, if you think like if you're making that as like a goal of yours to, like, set as an example of what kind of work you want to do, then fine. But just comparing yourself and then putting yourself down just because your artwork doesn't look like theirs doesn't mean, like, shouldn't be a part of your daily lifestyle at all, especially as an artist, because you have to realize that there are many different people, and, like, all of our perspectives all of our observations, all of our replications of life are very different. Like we're all unique, like no matter what. Like if we could all just like sit in a room and like let's just say like we're drawing like a model or like a plant or something, everybody's gonna do it differently. Everybody's gonna do it. Like no matter how close you are, like there's always gonna be some kink that'll be a lot different than another person's. And that's just how we're made, especially as an artist. So, in order to really enforce that and really concentrate on yourself before anybody else, like not in like a selfish way, but just like putting yourself before you, like putting yourself in the mirror and truly see like how much progress you're making. And that's one of the best ways to do it, is just turn off social media, because it definitely affects with how you think of your art, which isn't good at all. Because you should honestly really think of your art as like good. But there is some merit to comparing your artwork to others, and that's just you want to be able to have that standard, which is good. But again, don't compare yourself to others. So maybe like try, like if you have any artist friends, then I would say like make like a little group chat or something with like friends that you really trust and friends that are really gonna push you and that are really gonna critique you, and that are gonna really give you new ideas, and also maybe even be competitive with you to push yourself to becoming better. And then with that little ensemble, it'll make a great recipe for greatness. And so the third thing that I have for you guys is like what I kind of said earlier. But basically is always compare yourself to the old you. Always compare yourself to how you were yesterday. Because no matter what, like whether you're like no matter how much you draw, like if you draw every day, you're still improving. That's one. And two, if you like maybe have been drawing for like quite a while now, you can look at your current artwork and then look at how you started, which is really motivating, because it reminds you that you are growing, you are changing. And I feel like a lot of people don't do that because again, they tend to just throw their artwork, either they throw their artwork away, or like they either throw their artwork away or they like put it in a storage bin or something, or like in the closet or something like that. Again, that's what I used to do, but I should do a lot more of that these days. But it's not about me, it's about you guys. So yeah, that's definitely helpful. I don't really have many suggestions. I would personally say to like all the people that have been drawing for a while, take a look at your art from like maybe your first year drawing, like maybe like your first or second years of drawing, and then compare it to how you're doing now, and then see like how much improvement you actually made, because you'll actually be surprised. You will be surprised. So, turn off social media. Basically just get a group of friends, really close friends. Make that group, and just push yourselves to learn and practice the fundamentals, because that's a huge essential, especially like if you want to get an industry job, or get work in general and level up your artwork. Like that's definitely going to be a plus, a plus. And 3, lastly, always compare yourself to how you were yesterday. Because no matter how much you draw each day, you're always improving. And with that being said, you know, your art really doesn't suck. It just doesn't. So, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, just make sure you subscribe. Leave a comment or two. Like the video. Thanks for watching. Share, leave a comment, like, and just take care of you guys. God bless, and really, I'm telling you right now, your art doesn't suck. Like I'll be the first to say that your art doesn't suck. In fact, your art is beautiful. All right. I'm just gonna end the video right there. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace.